North Korea has sent 10,000 troops to Russia, and today the Russian foreign minister has visited North Korea. North Korea spoke on this and they said, quote, "We have a firm belief that the Russian army will surely be victorious." I'll get to the troops being sent in a moment, but today Sergei Lavrov, the foreign minister of Russia, visited North Korea and he met with Kim Jong-un, the leader of North Korea. You should know, but this Russian visit to North Korea comes a day after the US announced they're sending way more air defense systems to Ukraine. In fact, the US President Trump seems to have really increased his support for Ukraine at the moment, and he seems to be getting quite annoyed at Russia, so this is quite a big deal. But anyways, as I kind of said at the start, a new report came out today that said since the start of the war between Ukraine and Russia, North Korea has sent an estimated 11,000 troops to Russia to help Russia fight Ukraine. And these aren't just random troops to stand in the back helping out the Russian troops. In fact, these North Korean troops are actually on the front line fighting the Ukrainians. Something interesting though, these 11,000 troops, it's likely it's their first time ever leaving North Korea, so I'm sure it's very interesting and quite unusual for them to be in Russia fighting a war. But the Russian foreign minister has visited North Korea, met with Kim Jong-un, and it's very likely that he's trying to get more military support and possibly more troops for Russia to fight against Ukraine, especially as the US seems to be increasing their support for Ukraine at the moment, as I said. Of course though, you can leave me a follow for some more global news like this.